What is going on, you guys? MissedThePart here, back again with another very interesting video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So let's get right into the video. So at the end of Spider-Man 2000, I think all of us actually know what happened in all the events that occurred during Enter Electro. But there was something that wasn't really explained, and that was with Cletus Cassidy and how Spider-Man ended up defeating him after the battle with Doc Ock and Carnage, and how Venom was fighting Carnage. And then we actually see Spider-Man finally defeat Cletus Cassidy. And the thing about this particular moment in the video game never really is explained, because you do see the symbiote actually leave Cletus Cassidy's body, and it actually enters Doc Ock. Now the one thing about this is if Cletus Cassidy was pretty much incapacitated during this moment in time, and the whole facility, everything underwater is actually blowing up, does this mean that Cletus Cassidy was abandoned and died at the end of Spider-Man 2000? Now this is very interesting, because I think a lot of people want to know if he actually lived at the end of the game or if he actually died. Now I think what happened is I do believe that Cletus Cassidy did die at the end of the game, because not only do you see Monstrok blow up that whole top part of that roof where Spider-Man was, but he uses his tentacles to grab him by his neck and throw him all the way down. Now what that could do is it could have pretty much collapsed that area, and then Cletus's body could have fell and he could have just died right there. And also the thing with this is there was explosions during the actual run where you're running out of the underwater trench area, and when you're running out, there's explosions and there's so much stuff going on. So it's kind of well, if Carnage had no symbiote, so if Cletus Cassidy didn't have the symbiote during this time, does that mean that he actually died during the events of Spider-Man 2000's ending? Now this is very interesting, because you do see Venom actually somehow get to he gets out of the underwater trench a lot faster than Spider-Man, so I don't know if he ended up grabbing Cletus Cassidy's body and they both left, because we don't actually see Venom say anything about Carnage during when he's talking to Captain America and Black Cat and etc. So I think we can assume that Carnage did die at the end of Spider-Man 2000, because this is an alternate dimension. This wasn't in any 616 continuity. It wasn't really based on the comics. It was its own thing. So I think it's very interesting to take into consideration that at the end of the game, Carnage does die at the end of the game. Now I think that if it was explained more, I think we could get another explanation and see how Venom saved him, but I kind of doubt that would happen, because Venom is already in that one ship with Doc Ock when they grab all the people, and in the jail cell you don't actually see Cletus Cassidy in prison. So I think that's why a lot of people are assuming that he died at the end of Spider-Man 2000. And I think just there's no way that, if Spider-Man's swinging to get out of the underwater trench, there's no actual way that he could have grabbed Carnage, because there wasn't enough time and things were exploding. So he probably died in the explosion as it was happening, and the symbiote did latch onto Doc Ock, saving Doc Ock instead of saving Carnage. So I think in this universe, Cletus Cassidy ended up dying. What is your thoughts on Carnage's death in Spider-Man 2000? Do you guys think that Spider-Man did save him or Venom saved him? Because there's no... I just don't feel like there's any way that he could have been saved, and that's just my opinion on this. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, do make sure to subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you and your friends can stay all up to date with the latest content. I do have a few shoutouts for some people, so I will have the links in the description down below. Please make sure you guys go subscribe to these people, amazing YouTubers. Please check out their content. But anyways, as always, peace.